Hey everybody, welcome back to Buddy's Spirits and Cigars, and we are back for another episode. Today we're going to go over Blue Run High Rye Bourbon. Been pretty excited to try this one. We got this from our friends over at River Point Wine and Spirits. Was able to get this under $100. Most of the time, whenever I have seen it, it has been over $100. So we got this for $93 over there. So I'm not gonna. That's not a bad thing.
No, that's good.
Concerned. We've had another rye from this company on our show before, the Restoration Rye from Castle and Key. This is also from Castle and Key. So the Restoration Rye was, I thought it was good. Yep. So I'm kind of excited to see what this one's all about. It's aged approximately 4 years, and it's got a 65% yellow corn, 30% rye, and 5% malted barley. So coming in at 111 proof.
Nice.
So probably going to have a little bit of
that's right in our wheelhouse.
Kim's spiciness in there. I don't know if it's made from glacier water or not, but you know how that goes.
Probably not.
Has a good nose. It's kind of floral off the nose. It does have a good smell though.
Let's get in it.
Boy, you can taste that caramel right off the bat.
Oh man, yeah.
Wow.
That's good.
I mean,
like
that was just the initial, just boom, right there. That was good. Wow.
Yep. Yep, they did good.
Taste some of the oakiness in there.
Got a little pepper.
Yeah.
A little bit of pepper in there.
Yeah, on the kind of the back end, the finish.
The pepper's kind of smacking me in the face.
It's that.
Well, it's a little higher proof out of your wheelhouse, but it's not too far.
Did you taste the caramel like just right off the bat as soon as it hit your?
I didn't. No.
Man, I mean, it just boom. That's the first thing I noticed, and then kind of everything else kind of flooded in on the palate.
And there's some spice in there too. Not the Cameron, it's too spicy spice, but like a
baking spice.
Yeah, something like that.
Mine's more of like the oak.
I really like the
and
nose.
then pepper. Like that's what I get pretty much throughout the whole thing. It's kind of like oak and pepper. I don't know what all's in it. But.
Man, I tell you, that caramel's there. I mean, it was prominent, just the very first thing. But you know, like with a typical higher rye mash bill, this does hit the back of the palate, but it seems like it lingers in the middle part of the palate.
It does.
To me. I mean, it's all right there in the middle part of the palate.
Kind of a little bit of that burn goes up in your nose a little bit, you know.
Yeah,
I like it.
Well, it's good.
I like it.
I wonder what causes that, for it to just stay in like one part, like the middle. Well, the different taste of the.
Yeah, you
your
have
tongue.
different, different taste zones, taste buds and stuff in parts of your tongue. So, well, I'm a fan, and you can smell it.
Oh yeah,
too.
Yeah, it's got a great nose.
That's a great high rye bourbon. I like that.
Yeah, they did really well with that one.
I mean, for once, we've got something that's close to $100. That's probably worth the price.
Yeah.
I mean, this probably not our first one that's worth that much, but that one, to me.
Yeah, I think that was a solid price point on that.
Yeah.
And probably even a little bit over a Hondo wouldn't be.
Yeah,
really, it wouldn't really be out of bounds.
But to me, the fact that we're getting it under $100 when, I mean, the Blue Runs I've seen have been over $100. You know.
Yeah.
And I got this one was $93 at River Point. So River Point, man, you guys are knocking.
Chase hooked it up, man.
Knocking it out of the park. It's not a store pick, but man, it's good.
Yeah.
That is a good high rye bourbon. I'm a fan. For sure. So, you want to start us off? On the ratings? You got to finish it up. You got to be the caveat?
I got to, no, not that. I got to finish it to decide what I want.
Ah, okay. You want to go, Brucey?
Man, I like that. That's a good 3.75 for me. It's not hard to get, maybe a little pricey for some folks. Because not everybody minds paying $100 for a bottle.
True.
I mean, for a bottle of that quality, I'd pay $100 for it. Easy. The flavor's good. There's some good linger to it. You get the good notes. You can taste those different things in it, and I really like it.
I'm between a 3.75 and a 4. And I think what's going to drive it home to the rating for me is the fact that it is a higher price point.
Yeah.
You know, if it was a little cheaper, I would appreciate that. I mean, you know,
Yeah.
I mean, who wouldn't these days, for sure.
Yeah.
So I'm going to give it a 3.75, and that's a strong 3.75. I mean,
Yeah.
it's, like I said, it's teetering to
If it
to
was
the
more
4.
like $50-$60 for me, it would be a 4.
Oh yeah, maybe
You
even
know.
a little over. I mean, that's good.
Yeah.
So I think 3.75 is where I'm going to stay on this one. Your turn.
You're up, brother.
For me, 2.75.
Wow.
However, it's obvious that this is packed full of a bunch of flavor because we're all picking up different stuff from it. So they're doing something right. I do like the taste, but it's just too
little
much
hot.
for me. Yeah.
Yeah.
And it might be the pepper that I'm getting because I got oak and pepper,
Yeah.
and that might be what it is. But other than that, I think right at the start, I thought it had a good taste.
I think this is a 5 out of 5 on the Cameron spicy scale.
Oh yeah, he would die.
Yeah.
Miss you, brother.
Well,
Sorry you're working.
you know, this is the second Castle and Key thing that we have done on our channel, and Castle and Key has
2 for 2, man.
Yeah, 2 for 2.
2 for
has
2.
not disappointed us yet, so I'm impressed with it.
Yeah.
That's
solid.
a great high rye mash bill bourbon for sure. So go see our friends at River Point Wine and Spirits. That they've got that, and man, it's all if it's still there anyway. At the time, that was not well, no, I take that back.
Did you get the last
I
one?
think I got the last one.
Dirty bastard.
I really do. I think I did. But they got a shipment of them in. I think they had several bottles. But yeah, I think that was the last one.
I don't know. I haven't heard that that's on an allocated status, so it probably, it shouldn't be terribly hard to find.
Yeah, they may get more, and I know they're going to try to. for
And
sure.
it's not in the popular stable of, oh shit, I got to get me one of these, the Wellers and the Pappies and all that crap that everybody
Yeah.
fiends over. So I'd be willing to bet that it gets overlooked by a lot of folks. So
And it probably does. You're right.
because it's
but-
not as well known.
Once it starts getting out there,
Now, when people start drinking it,
Yeah.
it's probably going to start flying off shelves, and
I
people
agree.
figure out how good it is.
Yeah, and man, I think it's great. We've got bottles that are well beyond this price that
Don't touch it.
don't even
Remotely,
come close.
yeah.
Don't even come close. So Castle and Key done a great job on this. It is a really good high rye bourbon, in my opinion.
Yeah, that Kentucky Owl St. Patty's Day was way more, and it wasn't nearly as good to me.
Right.
You know.
No, I'm with you. Same way with the Calumet 14
Oh,
that
yeah.
we had. I was really disappointed in that one for the price. But it is what it is, and
Yep.
that's just kind of the nature of the game. As you go and try different bourbons, different mash bills and stuff, I mean, there's going to be some that's worth the money and some that's not. So it's just kind of a gamble in that sense if you never have tried it before, and we hadn't tried this before, and so I was willing to take the gamble. I had heard good things about it, and we like to develop our own opinions, and the good reviews, it lives up to them, in
Yeah.
my opinion. So anyway, so we're pairing this with a Rocky Patel Disciple, a great smoke. We've had this on our show before. It's along the bolder line of smokes in the Rocky Patel repertoire, if
Yep.
you will.
Yeah,
Great smoke.
it's a
This is not my favorite size. However, it's still good. I really like the 660.
The 60 in this is that's the cigar. If you're going to get any
Yes.
of the 4 Vitolas, the 60 brings out the flavor the best.
I mean, you really get a lot of the filler, and they do a
So it's-
great job on that.
Yeah, it's Nicaraguan filler from Condega and Esteli, Mexican San Andreas wrapper, and I'm a fan of the Mexican San Andreas wrapper a
Yeah,
lot. It's got extremely good flavors.
And it's got some spice to it.
Got a little earth, some pepper,
Yeah,
a little coffee.
which
It's
goes great with this.
Yeah,
the
and it-
spice to kind of complement
Yeah,
each other.
they do, and it's a winner.
And to me, the way the cigar pairs with this, and I know I said the very first thing as soon as this hit my palate, it was the caramel. It brings it out even more, I think.
Yeah.
I mean, it really just knocks it home, and that makes me like that bourbon just that much more.
And at the end of the day, people, they come in the lounge and go, "Hey, I'm going to drink this. What should I pair with it?" And you only try to figure out something that's going to complement by what
Right.
it is. But at the end of the day, you smoke what you like and you drink what you like. So
Without a
if
doubt.
you pair, this with, Jameson or whatever, I don't think it would work with Jameson. I think JMO's too light for this. But if you like it, you're not wrong.
Yeah, that's true.
But to me, the main thing is to make sure they complement and they don't fight. So this is absolutely a great complimentary cigar to this pour.
Well, just like Tree was saying, we're getting, you and I are getting different things than what he's getting out of it. And that's going to be that way. There's so many different variations of palates out there. And that, like Bruce said, that's perfectly fine. You're not going to have the same experience necessarily as someone else. But, that's what makes us all unique. And the fact that we can come together and actually enjoy this together is the biggest thing. We get to enjoy stogies together. We get to enjoy the bourbons and various spirits together. And to us, that's what matters the most, is the relationship, the fellowship, and getting to hang out with you guys. We do appreciate you giving us time out of your day to watch our
Absolutely.
channel and support us. We're definitely trying to better ourselves and grow our channel, and we definitely want you guys to be a part of that.
And we appreciate your comments.
Yeah, for sure.
Very much so. We like
you
to hear what you guys are thinking. If you like what we're doing or think we can do something different, we'll entertain it.
Yeah, and then
Let us know.
Maybe in the future we can do some meetups and do some herfs and stuff together. Meet up at 906 or Winston's, and everybody kind of hang out and enjoy smoking cigars and stuff like that together. So, leave comments, constructive criticism, things you would like to do. If you want to try to do a meetup and hang out with us and see if we can all get together and enjoy spirits and cigars together, man, we're open for that.
Yep.
And we'd like to hang out with our fan base for sure.
Absolutely.
But definitely go see our friends at River Point and talk to Chase, man. See if he can hook you up with some Blue Run. It's got our stamp of approval for sure.
Yep.
Some approve it a little more than others. That's fine. Nothing wrong with that. But
All right.
it was a good time to enjoy some of the higher rye mash bills that some of the other members of Buddy Spirits and Cigars may not enjoy quite so much.
Yep.
And we want everybody to have a good experience. So
Yes, we do.
I would pick that. If this wasn't the price that it is, this would be a great daily drinker. It
man.
would be phenomenal to
For sure.
just have all the time. But being the price that it is, it's going to be something we enjoy a little less frequent because, like I said, I think I got the last bottle of it, so and that sold out pretty quick. I mean, when they got it, it was advertised and it was.
So apparently more people than us know about it.
Yeah. So and I don't know exactly how many bottles they got, but I think they got maybe like a case or something, and yeah, it was gone pretty quick. So, anyways,
Be on the lookout then.
yeah, definitely be on the lookout. Don't pass this one up if you can get a good price on it. It'll be great to have in your collection.
And if you build a rapport with your liquor store guys, if you walk in there once out of every 6 months, it's probably not going to work. But if you're in there regular, tell them if you're looking for something, I'd be willing to bet they would work to try to make sure you get it.
Without a doubt, build relationships with your local brick and mortars. There's nothing wrong with ordering online if you cannot get it local. But I encourage you to definitely try your best to develop relationships with your local brick and mortars.
Yep.
That goes with cigars and spirits. They appreciate your business and they need your business to survive. And it can be a team effort. They can help you out. You can help them out. Everybody can be happy and enjoy the products that's out there. So thanks for joining us on this episode. We appreciate your support. Do your thing.
Like, comment, and share, kids.
That's all we have time for in this episode. We'll catch you on the next one.